Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough of the Chiss in Fallen Republic. So last episode we vassalized the Doran, we took them over. We've been finishing up a few things in Winless territory, and then we're going to transfer that over to the Zabraks. Because they're a loyal faction, so hopefully that will be a good choice. Biggest concern obviously is I transfer it over and then they suddenly feel very powerful and decide to betray me. But hopefully that won't happen. We'll see. Actually, you know what? Probably at this point. Well, are we close? No, I guess I can continue building up the little bit of stuff that I'm doing in Moonalist. Because I have one of the sectors activated sending stuff over. So that we can build things throughout this sector. Admittedly, part of me kind of wants to keep it as well, but I'm like, I don't know. There's good and bad things about keeping it.
Additional infrastructure is now operational.
More things that I have to worry about, because stability is definitely a bit of an issue throughout many of these worlds.
I await your instructions.
Just because we've enslaved most of the alien populations. Let's see, gun batteries, and then missile batteries. Well, then we'll need gravity wells, target uplinks, shield, armor, structural integrity, and then do we do the minefield or the defense grid supercomputer? Let's do the defense grid supercomputer. At least for now, and then once I get the further upgrade to the Citadel, then I can do more.
Ascendancy technology continues to advance.
Over at Megiddo, I'm also building up an Infinity Gate. Megiddo, I'm not going to transfer over to the Zabrak just because I'm kind of focused on other things. So let's see, this is all done. For the hell of it, let's do construction templates, increase planetary build speed. Come on, there we go. Group 2 has reinforced. Oh wait, no, that's group 2. Group 1, group 1. Okay, is reinforced. So let's send them over. And then we got group 2, group 4, and group 1 are all going to engage the Crystal Guardians. That way we can further condense that bit of space and we'll be all good.
Construction is complete.
And then once the Crystal Guardians are taken care of, we'll pretty much be moving on to Killik. You know what? I've been thinking of whether to increase the number of ships I have or build another fleet. Let's build another fleet just for the hell of it. Maybe this one focus on missiles? Maybe. What am I doing best on here? Well, best on the lasers, but that doesn't necessarily mean too much. So let's build a Bellator, then I'll build a Phalanx once I get a little bit more alloys.
On the way.
Our biggest threat is obviously still going to be the Rebel Alliance. Still trying to figure out what to do there. One option that I could do, I could claim up territory and create vassal states. Or just expand it into like the Zabraks and all that. That is an option. I know I want to get rid of Black Sun. I don't want to vassalize Black Sun because they may still just spread their bits of corruption all over. Actually, that reminds me. No, we have Rebel Alliance outposts here. Okay. Yeah, Rebel Alliance I'm definitely going to want to get rid of. I am a little concerned that when I go to war with the rebels, that all of these outposts may present an issue. I'm not entirely sure how the AI, if they can use the special things that the rebels have or not. How are the Mandalorians looking? They are neutral. They're relatively equivalent with fleet power, but they're not exactly enemies with the Alliance. So that's not going to help me. Corellians are rivals with the rebels. So if there's anyone that I could potentially make good with, it would be them. But I've maxed out what I can do with improved relations. I could... Let's actually get some favors. What do I gotta give for that? Probably Bacta? It's either Bacta or Hyperfuel most of the time. Let's look at Hyperfuel first. That is not changing any of it, so Hyperfuel will not be it. What about Spice? Maybe? Spice will do it. So they're gonna review it, then they will say, yes, we agree. Again, I don't really want to make, you know, too many alliances, but it'll come in handy with the Corellians having it. Alright, so they accepted the trade deal, right? Seems like a fair deal, excellent. So we'll use those favors. Oh, that's not enough? Really? What the hell? Because they already have too many non-aggression packs. Relative power of empires isn't in my favor. I could try rivaling the rebels. It's a dangerous option, certainly. Because the rebels do have
We've received a transmission.
a bit of a strong force. And there's the non-aggression from the Corellians. So we just had to rival the rebels, and then that triggered it. So let's see. We'll get 410
Construction is complete.
in energy each month from setting up a commercial pack. So let's do that as well. And then if they can end the war with the Empire, then we can really consolidate our alliance. But this is good. Let's do another trade deal.
Infrastructure is now operational.
Get whatever other...
Additional infrastructure is now operational.
Just being like a crime syndicate, just send you some spice to make friends or for allies or favors or whatever. It actually kind of makes sense a little bit, you know? All right. Wait, what? Oh, corporate sector. I was like, I saw an outpost, but it didn't look like a rebel outpost. So, let's see. Let's do... Should I do... Let's do a synthetic hyperfuel. I know I'm gonna need it eventually here. And then we'll do a trade market. We'll need another habitat district for housing. Oh geez, I've been neglecting the Murgo habitats. Hell. Do that. Do a couple reactor districts. You need housing. Oh, don't demolish. Alright, 1, 2 is 3, 4, 2. Oh, they are here. Okay. So everyone's here. Let's leave our ground forces behind, just in case things go horribly wrong. So we got 1, 2, and 4 all coming in here. Because group 3 is still over at Megiddo. Alright. I also will need a science ship and a construction ship. So construction ship sends you over. Is that really the only science ship I have around here? I guess so, because everyone else is either gone somewhere. Alright, the approach. So let's have group 4 preferably lead the way. Group 1 will follow. What's this? Mon Calamari opinion of the Chiss changes. Let it be. I don't care about the Mon Cal. Alright, hopefully none of our admirals die here, because that would be most upsetting. It was a miracle that Admiral Lies and Admiral Malice both escaped last time. At least from afar, it looks like we're doing better, though. How's that phalanx doing? It's holding up. Bellator is holding up well. The Ascendancy seems to be holding up. What was this? No! What the hell? The Agonizer. No, Admiral Malice is dead. What the hell happened? Hold on, we gotta figure out what happened here. So it looks like the phalanx that Admiral Malice was on was destroyed. Oops. These crystals. These damn crystals. How's the Bellator looking? Bellator seems to be holding up. That phalanx seems to be holding up. Main crystal is gone. Taking a moment to look at this phalanx here. Its shields are kind of falling. Ugh. Oh no. There could be a chance that Admiral Lies may be in trouble. Because I think this one might be part of the fleet that has Admiral Lies. Or is that the one? No, that's the one with the Bellator. So Admiral Eyes, I don't know where he's at. Alright, let's see. So Admiral Malice was destroyed. Yeah, we lost the battlecruiser there. In the second fleet. Well, shit. Ryron Malice is dead. Well, for the person who had Admiral Malice, if you want a new admiral, definitely let me know in the comments and I will bring them back to life. I thought they would have survived that. I was almost positive that they would have been good. Apparently, I was wrong, though. Alright, well, we have our little science ship approaching. So let's start work there. We'll send our construction ship over. The transports, we'll send them over to Sinton. To pretty much get all ready there as well.
Constructing.
Substance abuse, oh no.
Constructing.
Alright, build the 2 trade hubs here, and then I think that's gonna be it. And then I'll just start to transfer over this stuff, and then we'll see how things look. At the very least, transferring it over should give a nice little boost to what the Zabrak can do.
Constructing. 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 Constructing.
Gonna build up gravity generators on these,
Constructing.
because otherwise they are not going to have them. And so when the rebels invade, we'll be completely surprised, and it'll be like, you know, surprise Pikachu face. Alright, so that's building up, those are building up.
Course approved.
We still have to take out the scrap bots. That's going to be something that we'll have to work on. And the big Starforge is almost ready. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of alloys. Let's probably start work on more alloys, I think. So, build up our manufactory districts. The Starship Engineer base has to be upgraded as well. And we're actually approaching what's going to be the max number of people that we can have here. The manufactories are going to add, what, 2 housing each? And I think I've already done the residences, so I don't think I can add any more there. I think I have anyways. Oh no, I haven't, okay. Add the residences. Alright, group 1, let's get you upgraded. Going to take 22k alloys there. Yeah, we can do it. Oh, I don't want that other Bellator added to the fleet, though, so we'll kind of separate them here. The other Bellator is supposed to be for our next fleet. checking to make sure that I can
Scanners have
afford
detected an anomaly.
those reinforcements. Actually, I don't think this is a full reinforcement, though. I think that only covers some of the stuff. Because it doesn't cover, like, the new phalanx. Did it at least cover the fleet tender? No, it looks like it's just mostly frigates. Group 4. Group 4 handled themselves really well. We lost one carrier. Or at least I think they handled themselves well. We lost a heavy frigate?
The latest
Is
in
that what?
scientific
No, heavy
research
cruiser.
is ready for field testing.
So we lost a carrier and one heavy cruiser there.
Permission granted. Land on platform 327. Permission granted. Land on platform 327.
Alright, I think I can start to transfer over, like, Beckstar. Because Beckstar, I don't see... Well, no. Once that trade hub is finished, then I'll transfer over Beckstar. I just hope that when I transfer this stuff over, that the Zabrak don't, like, deconstruct it, because then they'll suddenly be over, like, their star-based capacity. I don't think the AI does that, but I'm not entirely sure. One thing I will say that the AI has to work on is they do have to work on better station defenses, because looking at what all of this is, like, all of these rebel minor stations are just pitiful. They haven't upgraded any of their stations. I'm not sure why
Construction is complete.
they haven't been doing it, but yeah, that's disappointing.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Alright, Beckstar should be all good to go. Let's transfer it, and hopefully that doesn't destroy my economy in one fell swoop. Alright, transfer over. Transfer system, Beckstar. I could do it for favors. Sure, why not?
Additional infrastructure is now operational.
Permission granted to
Alright,
land on
and
platform
Trala is almost ready
Additional
to be
infrastructure is now operational.
transferred over as well.
Construction is complete. Construction is complete.
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Still working on stuff at Moonalist, but we can transfer over in Trala, Sezith, and Marmoth there. Let's see, Sezith next. That I can do for one favor. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these
The latest in
favors,
scientific research is ready for field
but
testing.
they'll be transferred over at the very least, so. Marmoth next.
The latest in scientific research is ready for field testing.
Alright, which of these do I want? Let's go for Uplift here.
Permission granted to land on platform
Moonalist is still working on it, so that will still be a little bit. But I don't have my thing complaining about, oh, there's another seat on the council now. Interesting. And the Empire is back on the council somehow.
Scouts have reconnoitered a system.
On the way.
Alright, Group 1. Oh my god, they still have so much to do. We need alloys! More alloys! So this Bellator will be Group 5. Or should I have that Bellator just join together with Group 1? 104. 250, 350. I would need just a little bit more fleet capacity. And then I could probably put it together. Oh, this says that fleet is already at full strength, so probably once those two ships there. Okay, now they're at full strength. So let's work on Group 2. Group 3. Back over at Megiddo will upgrade.
Will make the defense fleet all the more formidable at our stock ground. Construction is complete. These upgrades will make the defense fleet all the more formidable at our stock ground.
Considering my options here. Both good and bad. One thing that I could do is let's take a look at Group 1 here. We have the advanced cruisers, which have the armor penetration. But let's see. I think I need the advanced heavy cruisers, both the Prasvoli 2 and 3. And I have the heavy frigates. Was that it? Group 4, I think, has all the stuff. Alright, maybe it is just all the advanced. So it's pretty much all the cruisers. The advanced cruiser, and then the 2 versions of the advanced heavy cruiser, I think. The advanced frigate has the hyperdrive disruptor, but that's pretty much on par with the interdictor. Actually, interdictor I think is a little bit better as far as the actual hyperdrive disruption. Going through and upgrading some of this here. Oh, I can afford to upgrade these. Let's do this. You know, I probably should just do advanced frigates instead of missile cruisers, because that's a decent complement of torpedoes there. The heavy frigate here, I can probably just phase out. Did I already phase that out, though? No, I think I phased out the early frigate, but that never, Alright. Retire a ship design. Frigates. The advanced Carrick heavy frigate, right? I think that's it. Or did that get rid of... No, son of a bitch. Return to ship design. Frigates. Ah, hell. Okay, Asteroid. What? Who the hell am I gonna send over here? Group 3 maybe? $410 days. I guess they're the closest ones. I'm a little disgruntled here. Because they can't get rid of the heavy frigate design. Oh well. Alright, so what we're going to do here, we're going to have Group 1 dock up so we can build a heavy cruiser of each type. I'm just going to go ahead and buy the extra alloy that I need. So 2 and 3. And then that way we'll have the heavy cruisers and their little perks that they provide. Alright folks, that's going to be it here for today. Eventually, we should be able to get to taking on the Killiks. If I can get my fleets repaired by the next episode, we can start. But I want to make sure that those are repaired because I don't want to go into battle and be iffy. Probably another thing I need to do, and I'll start it right now, is just doing all of this stuff to make this station like really good. And of course I need alloys for all of these, but we'll get to it. So thanks for watching folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and also again, the person who had Admiral Malice, Pendragon there, just leave a comment and I will give you new Admiral since they perished. Alright folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.